Okay, so I just got done watching Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and I have some thoughts. So this is my right out of the theater reaction, and let me just start off by saying it's okay. It's not anything too remarkable to write home about. I know that this is very much a cathartic movie for the cast and the crew and the creatives at Marvel to mourn the loss and the death of Chadwick Boseman, and that is absolutely something this movie nails 100%. It's so sad to not have Chadwick in this movie, but that also becomes the biggest crutch that this movie faces. The story is okay. I liked it well enough to have the two competing nations. I understand why Namor wants to do what Namor wants to do, and I understand why Wakanda feels the need to do what they did. It still feel that in many instances, it was just a little bit too much. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that the movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes long, and you feel it. There's a lot of times in this movie where Ryan Coogler just channels his inner Zack Snyder, and it's just slow-mo. And I get it. A lot of it is the water effect stuff, and it's meant to kind of do what Black Adam did and have more of I think a comic book panel type feel to it. Although surprisingly, the cinematography in this is not as good as Black Adam. The direction here feels, I don't want to say lazy, but conflicted. I honestly get why Ryan Coogler did a lot of the things that he did. I feel that he probably was not maybe the right guy for the job, because I don't know if his head was entirely in it. There's a lot here that is just there's green screen shots that are just so noticeably green screen that you're why? Okay, fine. Okay, cool, whatever. It's just distracting. I love Okoye, but she was so just comedic in this movie, comical when she wasn't meant to be comical. The acting was just over the top, which is unfortunate, even though her fight scenes were really good. There was there's an action sequence with Riri Williams in a car towards the first 45 minutes of the movie when we get introduced to her character, who, by the way, I actually really liked Riri Williams. I wasn't too sure how I was going to feel. I actually really liked it. Don't know why the effects on her suit, the Ironheart suit, make it look like it's coming out of a mid-90s Power Ranger knockoff. Don't quite know why that happened. Don't also know why Shuri invents Iron Man suits for the Delora Milaje, and they kind of look like, weird tropical versions of the Predator. Kind of weird. Some odd choices visually in this movie. And even like I said, the editing of it absolutely is one that takes itself way too... Oh man, just trim that down. All right. Look, there's more I could say about the movie coming right out of the theater. This is where my thoughts are. It should have probably been a Disney Plus limited series, more so than being a major theatrical release. Honestly, the effects in Falcon and Winter Soldier are about on par with this, and that's saying something. So I don't know if it's just the visual effects crunch or if it's, I don't know. I'll go into details further later on in my Podio commentary review, so check that out, and I'll talk to you guys later. But what are your thoughts? Let me know, and peace out.